Genesis chapter 4 verses 1. The man knew Eve his wife, meaning Adam knew Eve his wife. And she conceived and gave birth to Cain. And said, I have gotten a man with the Lord's help. So this is going to tell us right here. I'm going to say, two men cannot reproduce. Two women cannot reproduce. So it takes a male and a female to reproduce. What is so hard to understand about that? To jumpstart a battery, it takes a negative and a positive. Two negatives cannot jumpstart the battery. Two positives cannot jumpstart a battery. So it takes a male and a female. Genesis chapter 1 verses 28. And God blessed them and said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish, over the fowls of the air, and over every living thing that move upon the earth. So it's God's commandment right here telling Adam and Eve what? To be fruitful, to have children, and to multiply and to replenish the earth. So that is of God from the start. Like I said, two men cannot do it. Two men cannot replenish. Two men cannot be fruitful. Same thing, two women cannot be fruitful. So it's man and woman, male and female, the way God intended it. Genesis chapter 9 verses 1. After God had destroyed the earth with the flood, God blessed Noah and his sons and said to them, be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth. Same thing. God tells us to procreate. How, like I said, a man and a woman procreates. Genesis 9 and 7. For you are to be fruitful and multiply and populate the earth abundantly and multiply in it. And here's another thing. All this nonsense about men having babies. God never intended a man to have a baby. Scientists need to quit playing God and quit playing with people's lives.